Check one. My mic sounds nice. There we go. All right. So now, last part, and we can toast. Except for the fact my kids. All right, where we at? I remember you telling us about your phone, Anubis, which is awesome. Just not where you want it. Wait, hold on, wait. What I missed? Hold on. Wait. All right. Great Ujamaa family. Most young people don't walk around with laptops or anywhere. Most in this population we're referring to as a phone. I remember you telling us about your phone, Anubis, which is awesome. Just not where everyone is. That was so nice. I mean, wow, that's true. But if I cannot take my laptop with me, then I have no problem being without a phone. Save the source, the date, the Malcolm X celebration, May 19th. This is Brother Kwame at the Millennium Community School. It'll be lit. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, Tiandra, maybe me and Tiandra. Save the date. He just saying save the date. All right, cool. So let's get started, family. We can jumping off from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Those that are not new, you know the rules. Grab your water, grab your glass. We about to toast these ancestors, but before we do that, we must get you some good water too. Some good water. The hell just happened? It's just not going right for me this morning. But you know what? It's still gonna be a great day. Drink your water. Lift your glass and 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 drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Take your breath and drink your water. 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 Drink, breathe, drink, breathe. Drink, breathe, drink, breathe. I forgot the way clean up again. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now let's lift our glass and toast our ancestors. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Lift, toast, lift, toast. Lift, toast, lift, toast. That's why I'm together. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Move your body, drink some water. And lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Live, drink, breathe, move. Okay, here we go. Got it now. Drink. Almost had it, family. All right, cool. Let's get this toast on. That's enough of that right now. Where we at? All right. Things go crazy. Anybody get a chance to see the moon yesterday? I got out early in the morning, hazy. Couldn't see the cloud, but last night the moon was beautiful, family. Last night. A once in 100, what is it, 128 year? I think Anubis shared it was about 128 years. Beautiful out there, right? So here we go, family. So I need to let you know you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. Anime. Y'all see what happened? You see? I'm, I'm, no, I'm gonna stop. All right. Of course, you know, this is Daily Toast. This is a Heart of Simple production. Era 152 years. But we strive to blow up those old paradigms. I'm telling you, keeping mystical creatures in your house is not good for your health. These people, y'all stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like, but hey, we're gonna sit up here and do this toast. So of course y'all know today is Ujamaa. Thank goodness, right? All right, so let's talk about Ujamaa, right? So of course you know we start the week with Umoja, unity, right? Seeking unity, right? The principles we start off seeking unity, right? We want to find the unity. We got to have a unity, but of course you know in the Gye-Nyame system, start from the inside out first, right? You start from the inside, unity within you. You know what I'm saying? When you can find that unity within you, you can find unity everywhere. And it's the first day of Black History Month. Thank you, Miss Tiandra. Right? So now we got that. We move from there. We move to Kuchaglia, which that's self-determination, which once we find a unity, we got the self-determination to hold it together. We have the self-determination, self-control, the ability to define so we can make shit happen, right? Because we got the unity and we got the will, right? We got the unity, we got the one body, and we got the will. So now the will can move the body, right, into cooperative economics. My fault to collective working responsibility. Now the collective working responsibility, right, is where spirituality rises up because now not only do you have to work as an individual, now you got to work with an entire group outside yourself, which requires some form of spirituality, some type of principles that are moving around within the group. Now, the beautiful thing about African spirituality is that African spirituality can only be practiced within a group. I know a lot of y'all will be mad at that. It's one on one, you know what I'm saying? I mean, those, how can I put it? The truest spiritual, in a sense, force you to have to be with people. I mean, how else you gonna get tested? I mean, people test your spiritual wherewithal like nothing else. So Ujima allows us to practice working together, working as a collective, but it also forces us to have to go inside and pull out those principles, go inside and deal with that spirituality because working with other human beings can be very difficult. But we have to find a way to do it because it's only through Ujima that we're able to be successful. This the only way that we could develop the institutions. It's the only way that we can nation build. You can't nation build by yourself. Well, it's you know what I'm saying. It's not called self build. It's called nation build. You know what I'm saying. The self can't protect. The self can't protect itself against the army. You know what I'm saying. When the army coming, you need other cells with you, which means collective, right? And now we're on that great principle of Ujamaa to build our own business, control the economics of our own community, and share in all its working wealth. Now, you don't use those definitions like that, right? Because one of the things I want to stress is one, economics. We need to really talk about that piece. Economics is the monitoring or the science of monitoring resources, basically. We often fall into the trap of thinking that it's just about money. right? And then also, like I said, because now when you take it to resources and take it off of money, this means that now you're able to study a lot of different things when it comes to economics. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like control the economics of our own community, share in all its work and wealth, right? So it's like, boom, we're sharing within, we're sharing our resources. We're building stuff to generate more resources so that we can use it and spread this around the community, right? So in a sense, I mean, because it's like this, Ujamaa is this, Ujima is the formation of spiritual energy. Ujamaa is the distribution of spiritual energy. But I don't want to just stick on our spiritual because one of the symbols for how spiritual energy flows is that green back. All right. You know what I'm saying? Because your worship flows where your dollar goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's clear. Some of y'all worshiping Fendi, some of y'all worshiping Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Where your dollar goes is where your worship flows. All right. I'm gonna show my mom. I'm gonna finish my water, and we're gonna get directly into our toast. I want to send shouts out to Nubis, the unsleeping one. I want to send shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you out there. I want to send shouts out to Miss Tiandra for joining the conversation this morning. And of course, I seen Sister Christine pop up in here. CeeLo, I see you up in the spot. All right. So the dude, it says dude Cincy join. I want to thank you for joining. Let's see if there's anybody over here on YouTube while I'm slowly sipping my water. Nobody on YouTube yet. Maybe they'll catch it later. All right, let's go. All right. So now, so once again, I think I figured it out, man. Hold on. Miss Deborah, okay. Shouts out to Miss Deborah. That's good, High Tim. Where your dollar go is where your spirituality flow. Miss Deborah is here too. Shouts out to me. Thank you for joining us. Bro, when is Black Panther showing? It's not at the school. Stop trying to get the federalists to run up in my school. Hold on. Didn't say that. Talk to you about that later, Kwame. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the symbols are coming up on, I think it's Kaumba the 17th for the reunion, and they will be renting a movie theater. I've been waiting for them to get back to me. I got people waiting. You know what I'm saying? Because they just want to support. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want to send these young men their support and come to the movie. But like I said, I'm just hoping that they get a theater that got more than 120 seats for the Black Panther. And I know that's probably gonna be hard on that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because the premiere is either on the 16th, the 15th, or the 16th. No, the the premiere where people are paying top dollar to get in is on the 15th. The movie is actually being released on the 16th, and we will be showing it on the 17th. And speaking of that, the person that's just stepped into the thing could tell us, do we have a movie theater with more than 120 seats, Brother Deshaun? Shouts out to Brother Deshaun, by the way, fam. You know what I'm saying? We lift up our glass to each and every last one of y'all, but you need to be drinking your water. Get your water, fam. I'm trying to get mine. Because if you listen, you can hear, like I said, this water help clear this stuff out. And then another thing that works real good for you, family, is cold showers. Hot shower and do water off, and then just try to stay in there for a couple of seconds because it jump starts your immune system early in the morning, right? Get it because your body is not ready for no cold shock like that. Increase it helps with burning fat, and you know what I'm saying. It helps help clean out your body because now your blood is circulating a little bit faster, moving stuff. CeeLo said no. I mean, you ain't even let me finish the explanation, Miss CeeLo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. All right, but hey, I shoot information. I just don't kill a messenger. just trying to, shoot it out there. Sister Navita is on the line. So, Brother Deshaun, we need to know, do we have a larger theater? I know at this point we have yet to secure a larger theater. Still waiting. You told me Coogee Chocolate. We on Ujamaa, family. See, all right. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know, I'm just saying. All right, will I drop 20 pounds? Not in one shout. Not in one shout. So I don't want you jumping in no cold shower talking about, well, Brother Hatim told me I was gonna lose my max. No. You know what I'm saying? You might lose a pound if you stay in there long enough. But since you already saying no, I know you're gonna jump in and jump in and jump out. That's my cold shower for the day. Yeah, yeah. Mm. All right, family. I want to thank all of y'all for joining us. Get your water. This is my last cup. You know what I'm saying? We started kind of late, but it's a beautiful day, right? It's a beautiful day when we can start it together. You could also go a banana. He said a banana diet. Now I never heard of that one. What kind OS action going on in that shower to lose? That's hey, I don't I and I didn't say that taking a single cold shower, you will lose 20. Do not, do not go around saying the brother Hatim said you that was a question, and I just know you can't lose 20 pounds. Let's talk about Anubis banana diet. You can always try the banana diet. Y'all killing me. Mm. All right, family. For those that don't know, today is Ujamaa, right? For those that don't speak the language, that's cooperative economics, family. And remember, economics is deeper than just money. It's about the flow. It's about the flow of resources. Um, Miss CeeLo is asking about the banana diet. It's cooperative economics. Today is the day in demotic principles, reciprocity. Um, we teach the kids today about gratitude. The color is green. The Hermetic law is polarity. If you was born on this day, as a male, the name is Yao. The female name is Ya. All right. According to the emotional emancipation circles, we are on in the world of today in African-centered cultures, cultural virtues. In Wolof, we're dealing with your manda, which is compassion for those less fortunate than yourself. Akan ethics, patience. And in Yoruba, we have emoji mora, sensitivity. All right. So now tonight we will be doing the show, and we will be on day, I think, oh no, we are moving to day 14, even though we only covered one proverb. So tonight on tribal quotes, here are the proverbs in advance. Day 14, knowledge becomes evil if the aim be not virtuous. That's Plato. History is a pact between the dead, the living, and yet unborn. Edmund Burke, I like that. History is a pact between the dead, the living, and yet unborn. Um, and the last one, if you attach yourself too closely to a human being, he treats you cheaply. That's from Ghana. If you attach yourself too closely to a human being, he treats you cheaply. All right. Uh, Bananas have been good as what lately? That's Brother Kwame. Brother Anubis say one medium banana is about 105 calories, so multiply that by 12, and you have yourself minimal required calories per day. Drink plenty of water, no meats, bread, etc. About 20, 30 light workouts 4 times per week. Bananas also keep you full. What about the extreme high sugar content bananas? Good question. All right, good question. Because you got to combat that sugar, especially for those individuals that's diabetic. Um, all right, here you go. The sugar is good as long as you do not add fats to it. Let me think about that one. All right, so we about to toast family right now. I'm sipping on that experimental. Maybe I'm gonna call this that Kwame, right? Just that Kwame ambrosia. Just that ginseng, that black seed, that dandelion root, and that burdock root. So I'm gonna call that Kwame, right? Because Kwame said he wanted. I wanted to make sure that my brother didn't sprout ruins away from us. You know what I'm saying? Sample all stuff before I let it out. Now, I didn't get the best sample with this one because I let this one sit far too long, right? So Kwame, I will have yours sit maybe about a day and a half, 2 days, 3 days at the extreme. This one sat for about 5 days. So you know that when it's sitting, and I'm talking about not in the refrigerator, we know that it matures. So this is a nice mature batch. This is the batch that, those of us that's been drinking, we understand, right? But I'm gonna make sure you get yours sweet so that you gonna get yours the way you want. Red Bull, nah, leave that Red Bull alone. So, CeeLo, leave that Red Bull alone. All right, so we lift up our glass, family. Of course, we gather every morning so that we can toast. Man, look at this. We got a daily toast routine, family. This is incredible. You know what I'm saying? We be getting on here clowning and stuff early in the morning and saluting our ancestors. I'm telling you, we about to change the world. So we lift our glass. Oh, you said call it Red Bull. No, I don't want to confuse it with that other man. I prefer the Kwame because Brother Kwame will give you wings. Ooh. Oh, I see you. I see you, right? Right. So I got to come up with something else. Uh, uh, Give my brother Kwame rocket boosters or something. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't getting all the good stuff. He come up with these little recipes and just think he gonna give, just be able to slide off and ride off in the sunset. I gotta sample it first. You know what I'm saying? I will serve no ambrosia before it's time. You know what I'm saying? And I will sample all ambrosia before it's time, right? So we lift up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We call that great force, that first, that first force, that first ancestor, right? We call it. We know that it's all around us. We see it everywhere. Yeah, that Kwame is dope. I like that too. Uh-oh. See, Kwame people gonna be competing for your stuff, right? So we lift it up and we salute the ancestors. I mean the Creator, and we say Ashe. All right. Now we move on without any further ado. We pull out your list, right? And I thank each and every last one of you for adding to the list. Anybody that's new on the line and you might have some ancestors you want to add, just type them up on the line or call 614, not call, text 614 300 1875. When you text, just send in hashtag daily toast and I'll send you out a list. Well, actually, I'm gonna send you back a link. Fill out the link that'll enter you into the phone book. And in the phone book, you can put your ancestors. I will go to the phone book, I'll pull them out. But more than likely, if you put a um, hashtag daily toast, I'll send you a list and you could go and enter your ancestors onto our major list. All right. So first off, we want to call on our ancestors. Um, Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tech, Senator Davis, Humphrey Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walter, Chris and Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman L, No More X, Pat Myatt Ra, Felika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dergale Pullian, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Hammonds, Jarrell, Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Gold, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pierce, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worlds, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lucy, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Let's see. Brother Anubis as Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Sister Tiandra, as her list, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Brother Deshaun sends his mother, Jennifer Sensenbaugh. I add to my list Hazel Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kanika Parsons, Sister Aisha, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Miss Ford, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth E. Paul, Ruth and Paul Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson. We have Dr. D, who says Dan Wilkinson Sr., Sister Jackie saying and Emma McClendon. From the community, we got Jerry Doyle and Amina Robinson. Sister Madonna salutes her parents, Donna Hill and Richard Cleavis. All right, so we lift up the glass and we say, I say, from their family, we have Sister Cynthia, who says Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Void Irby, and Jim Gaucher. And we lift it up and we say, Ashe. All right, from there, family, we move on. We move on. And we toast the present moment. All right. The present moment we in right now. Today, we need to activate our reticular formations. They're part of our mind that find and locate things for us and help keep us focused. And we're looking for Ujamaa. We're looking for cooperative economics in our communities, in our lives. We want to focus and seek out what it is we want. You know what I'm saying? So we lift up our glass and we toast and we say Ujamaa and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the future. We toast our children's children, on to infinity. We never want to forget them, like I forgot to wake Cleveland up this morning. We never want to forget them. We lift them up now in advance so that they will be able to lift us up. And we realize and we take the responsibility, we understand that all that we build, right? All that we build will be passed on to them. So if we build nothing, they receive nothing. So let's make sure we pass on our children a legacy. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we toast all of our relations. I'm going to run through it right now for the sake of time. And from there, I toast you. I say each of you have a powerful, beautiful, glorious day. And as we say, Ashe, 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 we wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And with that, Brother Hatim is out. Let y'all see me sip some of this. Spirit Over Flesh LLC is hosting daily trivia, Black History Month edition, all February. I have a flyer that can be posted. If you feel free to post that on Gye-Nyame Journey. Just go to @Gye-Nyame Journey. You should be able to post it. If not, then inbox it to me and I'll post it up for you. If there are any other announcements, feel free to use the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline, you know what I'm saying? Because we developed that so that, we get in contact with each other, right? Have at least one place of sanity. All right. Hold on. And before I get off, since Sister Cynthia has wrote those down, let me go on and add those for Sister Cynthia. Man, family, I got to start turning pages. Wow. Sister Cynthia. Want to make sure I got your name spelled right. All right. We got Lee Irby. Tommy Irby. Void Irby. And Jim Gaucher. All right. Got you on the list. All right. We toast every morning, or at least 5 days out the week. Moja Dunia at about 5:15. Family, can I call you while you are at school? Yes, yes, ma'am. Because we need to set up that date. All right. Actually, this was the day we were supposed to have a meeting, but I didn't send out a text. So we're gonna have to push off the meeting until next Thursday. But you need to contact me so that we could talk about having that movie night at the school. Um, um, and soon, you know what I'm saying? We in Black History Month. I think I think the movie of the month for us, outside of the Black Panther, will be Spook Who Sat by the Door. Family, if you have not seen the Spook Who Sat by the Door, and if you have not seen it with a group, see, because this is where the principle of Ujima and Ujamaa comes in, come hand in hand, right? A film, when seen with a group, right, that work together, oh my God, it's, you know what I'm saying? So a movie like The Spook Who Sat by the Door will change your whole perspective of the world. So when you see it and you really get to see a group of brothers Do the impossible. Do the impossible. Literally. You know what I'm saying? This was this was before Black Panther. This, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is this, and this dude did this on a shoestring budget and put this movie out, and this movie was so impactful that they pulled it out the theaters. Now I know the Black Panther is cold, right? I'm hoping. Let me say that, right? And even the thought of a character like the Black Panther is cold, but I'm guaranteeing that the Black Panther is not as cold as the in the same way that the spook who sat by the door was, because the FBI pulled it out of the theaters. See, get on it. All right. So family, I'm out. Damn, that got better as it aged. It was, you know what I'm saying? It kind of mellowed out. I just want to taste it sweet though. So Kwame, I'm gonna take a little bit out yours before I send it to you. Just letting you know. You know. Peace, fam. All right, Instagram. Peace out. All right. YouTube. Peace out.